starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Hi, everyone. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big man.
Here we go.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Williams. Favors is out there with Lou George. And it's Jerome in at the 1 spot.
What a pass from LeBron James. This guy just has a sixth sense for finding the open man.
And the Thunder with the possession here. James Harden getting it to go from deep.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
It is good.
Now, passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
Launches it. A rebound by the Nets. Austin Keller was in Oklahoma City where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
And the Nets, another three.
Now the tremendous shooting talent that is Kevin Durant. He makes threes look effortless.
First down for the Nets. They won that game against Chicago.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. A nice shot by Jordan.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Goes back up. Nails the baby hook. 8 points for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Yep, that one goes.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
From deep, LeBron trains it from beyond the arc.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 mates are from beyond the arc.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And so here is Oklahoma City after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Takes the three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly tonight.
And you really gotta appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's gonna make you pay.
That's the three fly. The rebound by Hart. Nets leading by 3. From deep, LeBron. In the Bronx, another 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Three-pointer. And it's Durant with the rebound.
It's close to making the defense pay for the last coverage that time.
And here's Harden for three. Drops it. The tray. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy
timeout.
On the money.
Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. We'll take a look at the Nets. My decision they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out.
And see where the Bronx is. They had a few critics coming into the season. And now, I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Now, here is Harden. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist total show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Guarded by Kobe. And he carries the three-pointer offline. Nets leading by 12. A three. And the Bronx on another three.
Of their last hot dates, how about all five from long range?
To end the run. That's a basket. His eighth. From the field, 8 of 14.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
The shot by Kobe, no good. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder in their last game, a loss to the Wizards in Washington. Wasted no time on that one. He's got 25.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
No good from out. And here's James up bringing it to the Nets. A 12-point game. On the wing, Harden. On deep. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Favors with the screen. Inside. Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And some changes here for the Bronx. Now checked in for LeBron. Griffin comes in for Kobe. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Kevin Durant. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Wizards. Defended by Griffin, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the 76ers. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And I look at Oklahoma City. They've run into a bit of a wall here as of late. Had been playing pretty good before this latest stretch. Now trying to do whatever they can to get back on track. And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Puts it up from 7. Count that one.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Irving for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's George. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The Bronx leading by 15. Irving from long range. Good. Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Harden the pass to Griffin. Fires for 3. And the Nets another 3.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't
good from Irving.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And it's Griffin with the rebound. The 3. It's good. Second mate. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And he comes up with the deuce.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Now Harden. 9 points in the game so far. Fires from deep. And Griffin with the assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Jordan with it. Dort covering. From deep 3-point range. No good from Jordan. Defended by Griffin. Connects on the 9-footer. 33 points for him.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Here's Yao. Misses the 3.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Puts up a 3, buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Yao. This game we saw him score 14. Good.
Is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Yao's gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. And he drives in. That shot, no good. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Top of the key. The shot missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. Jordan kicks to Yao. Fires the three. And it's Melodon with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. There's the three. Hands it from downtown.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
There's the triple. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Blake Griffin getting it done for the Bronx. We witnessed him delivering a series of three. And he stands 6'9", but without question.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever.
And great for all of his athletic gifts. Very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bronx.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove. In this game.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
They've got Griffin. Irving is out there with Bryant. Then it's Harden, and it's LeBron with the foul. For the Thunder. They've got Melodon, and it's Roby in at the 5, roaming the paint. Difficult situation for Oklahoma City. And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets. Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in. They promoted the G League coach, Mark Dagnall, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, P.A. Nets leading by 22. James, the pass to Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And here's Harden for 3, and he's good. And on the 3-ball, Harden's got 12.
I mean, there's just no
timeout
to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
Take a look at Jordan. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Defended by Griffin. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Harden scanning the floor. Irving for three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Irving's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bronx. Out to the right wing. Griffin with the steal. Timeout called, the Nets.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Well, halfway through the season, and sit in the standings. You look at the Thunder. They're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season. And he banks in the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Left side Jackson shoots from 12. No good off the back of the rim. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Chalk up 2 there.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Champ. Wide open shot is on the money.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Bird, and it's Bird with the jam.
You know, Bird never had that elite burst out of his stance, but what he does have is incredible instincts, just reads the defense and anticipates the drive.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Pass to Harden. To the middle. Finished off by LeBron.
That will give your team a jolt of energy. LeBron James, no doubt.
From 8. That one goes. Count it.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Irving surveying the floor. And it's Harden staring it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And Bryant gets it to go.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Griffin with the steal. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And the strength from the big man. Griffin just refusing to quit and muscling it in. Wow.
Kevin Durant's checked in for the Nets. Left block shot on the way, and no good. Trying to use the glass.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And that one's good. James.
Oh, great ball movement there.
LeBron's got a sensational number from outside, shooting 5 of 6 from deep. The shot's good.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Bronx. Takes it inside. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Another bucket. Wow.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Pass to Griffin. And the rejection by Favors.
Derek Favors using that long frame to send that back twice on the pipes, Kevin.
Yep, that one goes in there.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And Griffin scored. The assist by Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're...
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Irving from long range. And the Bronx, another 3.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Poked away. Defended by Griffin. And the rejection by LeBron.
Yeah, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. tracked that shot all the way.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Baisley's checked in. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jerome. Baseline try. Misses off the left iron.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The shot's good from Lopez. Lopez has got his first points in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Lopez covering. Down low, and the pass to Jerome. The Thunder with another miss. The net shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. Pass to Lopez. Here's Champ. Last game, 26 points. Here's Bird. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 10 from the floor.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
They double team Bird. Pass to Champ. Nets passing it around. Shot clock at 5. To the wing right side. 18 feet out. Again, the Nets for 2.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
1:37 left to play in the first half. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Jackson.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Dort against Bird. Fires the 3. And the Nets another 3.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You'd like to see a shot go in. Nicely done.
Outside Williams. Here's Baisley. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Wizards in Washington. And just miss after miss right now. And here are the Nets. Champ, the pass to Jackson. Here's Champ. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 10 points for Champ.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Right block shot. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Lopez outside. And the basket by Jackson.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And the rebound goes to Lopez. And for the Bronx, they're shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Bird, the pass to Lopez. From the arc. Brook Lopez, the bucket. On the assist by Lopez.
You know, I think Lopez knows basically he can get his shot up over anyone. That stretch ability as a perimeter scorer is so important.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Nets opening up a huge gap.
In this new NBA, where everyone shoots threes, it's a big accomplishment making this list.
I know, right? Even got.
And now let's talk about that first half. Everything falling into place for the Nets.
And
that's all for us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for the Bronx, Durant is out there with Kobe. Then it's Michael Jordan. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Harden in at the 3 spot.
Well, for an old-school big man to make a living in today's game, you've got to be a great rebounder and defender. Thankfully for Derek Favors, he is both.
Well, over a decade in the league, and in that time, it's a game that has changed a ton. But this guy brings plenty of value to the table because he's so sound.
Here's Bryant and the dunk by Kobe.
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Kicks to Williams. Guarded by Jordan. Second shot opportunity. Connect.
Good. It's good. And he's been dominant here thus far.
One shot.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. The Thunder have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. To the paint, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Dort. Driving the lane, and another one. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Yeah. Pass for him in the painted area.
From past the arc, James Harden with the rebound.
On both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Kobe against Dort. Passes to Durant. Fires from 18. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
Now the mid-range is his comfort spot, the sweet spot for KD doing work.
Over to the wing. No good on the 3. For the Bronx, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Count that bucket.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
So a moment now to see the story for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here.
And the basket by Jackson.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter. But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
They get the rebound. Now the pass to Chin. Beyond the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Got 13.
I mean, those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Now it on passes to Dort. Wing shot on the way. Bronx grabs the miss.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in.
Basket's good.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
The Thunder shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
And James throws it down.
The King looks like he's feeling it right now. LeBron James, you might want to keep the ball out of his hands.
And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Harden right side.
Hey, get Kobe!
Bryant passes to Harden. It's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Bryant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turn it into a great shutdown defender.
They grab their own miss. Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And the 3 off target. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Derek Favors.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
Griffin's checking for the Bronx. And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
Got that one up quick.
He got loose from downtown in the first half, now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Can't complete the alley-oop. Thunder shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And now let's highlight the deadliest deep threats to come into the NBA this season on our rookie leaderboard. Blake Griffin, number 1. Kevin Durant is 2nd.
What a season these two have had from beyond the arc. A pair of rookie assassins.
James looking around. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will to finish plays like that.
Here's Maladon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the layup is good.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
The Bronx has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. This shot by Bryant, no good. Oklahoma City shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. That three off the mark. And for the Bronx, they're shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Michael Jordan. 18 points for James Harden.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Bronx making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
The NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Pass to Griffin. No good on the shot. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Shoots from 8. Count the basket.
Now, this guy's a team-first guy, and if you're open and Baisley can put it on time and on target, he is more than willing.
Bryant, and the dunk by Kobe.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
To the right side. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Kyrie Irving is one of the most clever scorers in the game of basketball. And when he starts to feel it, it's going to be a long night for the defense.
It's hauled in by LeBron. And it's Bryant in the corner. The baseline jam. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. To the left wing, Kobe with the steal. At the elbow, Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Blake Griffin. Second in three-point field goal percentage. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to... power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And back to your point, he's second in three-point accuracy. A lot of that has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone. Yao checked in for James. Jerome, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The rebound by Harden. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Bronx. Here's Yao. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Yao's got 5 points so far.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
And he gets the bucket. Here is Harden. He's got 18. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
and it doesn't take much to get Harden going. His confidence serves as a catalyst for him catching fire.
And that one is good.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Yeah. Shots. Good. Griffin making the play. 7 points for Young.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Up and in on the layup. The Bronx has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. For the three, and the Nets. Another three.
Well, the evolution of Kyrie Irving continues. He comes in as a scoring point guard. But more and more, those passing skills are on display.
Rebounded by the Nets. Harden's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Irving with the basket on the assist. By Harden. Irving's got 6 here in the first quarter.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
1:25 left in the third. Harden up top. 20 points for him.
Taking it all the way. Harden with the flush there.
There's the drive. And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Harden outside. Kobe kicks to Harden. Kick by Young. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for the Thunder. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Melo. The Thunder with another miss. The Bronx has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And here's Bird for 3. And the Nets another.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jackson misses. Lopez against Williams. Here's Roby. It's deflected and stolen by Jordan. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. And so it's the Bronx, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking. Duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Mike Muscala, and it's Cook in at the point.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Jordan dishes to Jackson. Off target. From three-point range. Thunder shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Good D by Lopez. The Bronx has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And here's Bird for 3. It's good. This time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Pass to Lopez. 5 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. Thunder with the rebound. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The rebound by Jordan. The Bronx has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter. And 2 of them have fallen. High post Lopez. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Here's Jackson with the 3. Bangs on the trifecta. Jackson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Lopez and the net. Another 3.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And a new group getting ready for the Bronx. LeBron, he's checked in for Lopez. Blake Griffin comes in for Brook Lopez. Kobe's checked in for Jackson. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Larry Bird. Griffin, no one around him. Again, the Nets for 2.
Defensively, you pull back, try to entice Griffin into the jump shot game, but he's very solid from that mid-range.
And the rejection. by James. Timeout called the Nets. So for the Nets, Lopez comes in for James. And it's Lopez in for Blake Griffin. And here are the Nets. They're on a 14-5 run. Good on the bucket. Lopez has got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, took the bump there, powered through it. Go ahead, Mr. Lopez, I see you.
Muscala, the pass to man. That one drops for him.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Jordan dishes to Lopez. Launches a three. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Guarded by Jordan. Good! Another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's Lopez. Trying to answer back. But that three is off the mark. Guarded by Jordan. Here's the three. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Irving finds Lopez. This one for three. And the three ball is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The tray. The Thunder pull in. Lopez covering. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Lopez. Gets the corner to fall. Lopez has got 6 points in the quarter.
It's funny to think that it took Lopez 7 years to hit his first three in the NBA. Now he's splashing them from all over the place.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Here's the three-pointer. Lopez has got 9 points now in just the second.
Boy, Brook Lopez, no hesitation. Feathery touch for a big man. Love it.
Takes a three. Bryant with the rebound. Nets shooting the lights out in this one. 77% for three. And again, it's Brook Lopez.
I'll tell you, Lopez filling it up. He's a commanding presence on the offensive end.
Here he goes. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Basket good. Here's Irving. Safety move, and the shot is good. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez. The first free throw is good.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
And some changes here for the Bronx. LeBron's checked in for Lopez. And it's James Harden in for Lopez.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Here's Bryant. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
And got it. Another basket.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
From outside the arc, and good. He hits it again.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Offensive rebound. Passes it to Meladon. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Harden outside. Bryant trying to, and Kobe throws it down.
Well, if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
And here is Meladon. Puts it up from 12. Doesn't go that time.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Kobe against Dort. Kobe passes to Irving. With the drive. It's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Kobe's got his 8th assist in the game.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
There's the pass to Favors. To the inside. Guarded by Jordan. Off with the layup. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome.
And a moment here to catch his breath from this scoring rampage.
Yeah, giving his team life, and these fans enjoying the show despite themselves.
This is the kind of game, the kind of performance that you never forget. What an historic scoring display.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
What shall we call LeBron James? In this instance, I think point forward will do. Someone that you can trust to run the offense.
And stolen by Jordan. He kicks it to Harden. Here's Kobe. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Kobe's got 12 points now in the quarter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bronx.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Favors. James with some nice D.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Pass to depth. And here is Maladon. Guarded by KD. Favors with a screen on Durant. Here's Maladon. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bronx.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kobe Bryant.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And they recover it. Jerome passes to Maladon. Nailed from three-point land.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Kobe. And he just jams it right over Derek Favors. Wow!
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Puts it up from 17. Off target with that shot. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, James. You took control early. Was this a complete game for the team?
Tonight was very important that we got off to a great start and try to execute from the beginning of the game. It was very important for us to come out here and take care of home court, and that's what we did.
You certainly have it rolling now, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill. Brent Barry, Allie LaForge.